You know, we've been through some difficult times over the past, especially the last 3 or 4 years with COVID, but here in Chesapeake, it's been a true honor to serve, and the citizens have always supported us throughout. And the interaction we have with our citizens and with my employees on a day-to-day basis is the thing they'll always cherish the most. Sheriff Newhart had a really good model, and that was serving our citizens here in Chesapeake, not only the day-to-day job, but doing the things in the community that really make a difference. And I've kept all of his senior programs going because they're all very valuable, and we need to serve our seniors and need to provide them with information necessary to keep them safe and keep them well informed, and so they don't become victims. And then he gave me an opportunity to start my youth programs, and that's been a wonderful endeavor for me, and it's so nice to have David, who I'm promoting today to my undersheriff, has been along with me the whole way since its inception of Children Today, Leaders Tomorrow. So serving our seniors and serving our youth outside the normal duties is truly special, and I look forward to seeing that carried on for many more years under David's direction.
I'm very excited for the opportunity to be the next undersheriff for the city of Chesapeake, to be the first Hispanic undersheriff. Working in the community means a lot. The chance to serve everyone in the community is exciting for me, to connect as well as to communicate with everyone in the way that I can. Being minority does help. Sheriff John Newhart taught me a lot about community relations. Sheriff O'Sullivan is teaching me the day-to-day operations of the Sheriff's Office and to continue the vision that we have. And the vision is to keep seniors safe, to keep kids informed, and together to make Chesapeake a lot more safer. I came to Chesapeake because of my parents, and to have them here is a big priority. And to be here with my dad, he has dementia, means the world to me. For him to see me grow up into the man that he's responsible for.
This tower was designed for critically ill patients. This is a 30-bed ICU. And on the next level above us is a 28-bed step-down unit, and the 6th floor of the critical care tower will be a 36-bed telemetry stroke unit.
We've been doing orientation classes in this space to prepare for moving patients in and to see these wonderful new spaces for our family members to be able to visit comfortably with their patients, and to see some of the pieces that we've built in that allow them to care for patients safely and efficiently.
Our goal was to really create a safe, innovative environment that allowed our clinicians to be their best and our patients to get the best care that they can. Our frontline clinicians help develop every piece of equipment that you see in this room.
It was really important for us to design this space with both our patients, family members, and also our staff in mind. So our nursing and respiratory staff came together to help design the room. It allows us to have 360-degree access around the patient's bed. The boom systems all move electronically for ease of access. This docking station here allows us to keep our IV poles, the weight of that pole on this pump here, and docks onto the bed so that when we take patients for diagnostic tests like CAT scan or MRI, we're not undoing and rehooking heavy pumps across the patient, but rather docking onto the bed for ease of transport. Our electronic whiteboards allow us to communicate with our patients and families by pulling information in from the electronic medical record, while allowing us to have ease of use of the touch screen so family members can also leave messages for their loved ones. We've been doing orientation classes in this space to prepare for moving patients in, and they're very excited to see much of their input come to life.
This is about 1.5 times our current ICU space, and even thinking about the future, we built things in mind with the future, to include our 5th floor being an exact replica of this floor as far as space goes, in case we do need to expand, and we really learned this coming out of the pandemic, the need for more critical care beds.
This year's Fire Prevention Week campaign, Learn the Sounds of Fire Safety, works to educate everyone on the different sounds that smoke and carbon monoxide detectors make. Knowing what to do and what not to do will help to keep you and your family safe. If your alarm makes a chirping sound, this usually means there's an issue, such as a low battery or faulty detector. It's important that detectors are maintained and replaced every 10 years. Be sure to choose detectors that are listed with a testing laboratory. In the event of a fire, you may have as little as 2 minutes to escape safely. This is why smoke alarms need to be in every bedroom, outside sleeping areas such as hallways, and on every level of a house. Do not put smoke alarms in a bathroom or in the kitchen. Here are some things you should not do when an alarm sounds. Continue watching TV. Play with your pet. Finish eating your favorite dessert. Phone a friend. Or make a TikTok video. The Chesapeake Fire Department wants you to remember, when you hear a chirp, make a change. This could be as simple as changing a battery. But when you hear a beep, get on your feet. Get out, stay out, and call 911.
Chesapeake Public Library wanted to provide low-income families in our community a chance to enjoy local museums and other cultural attractions that they otherwise might not be able to afford. Although it took some time and effort to get the ball rolling, since we are, after all, the only library in Hampton Roads who offers this kind of program, we officially launched Explore 757 last summer. Explore 757 aims to inspire curiosity and community engagement in the Hampton Roads area. We endeavor to create equitable access for all Chesapeake Public Library cardholders. By providing day passes, we enable customers to explore these excellent and educational resources irrespective of income. Explore 757 allows library patrons the opportunity to check out family passes to the Virginia Zoo, the Children's Museum of Virginia in Portsmouth, the Great Bridge Battlefield and Waterways Museum, as well as the Chrysler Museum and Nauticus. With these passes, families receive free admission for their household. The Explore 757 initiative came about through effective partnerships and efficient use of our library's funding resources.
When we reached out to Nauticus, we were really excited by their enthusiasm for our program. We wanted to buy passes for our families, and we kind of explained what we were trying to do, working with low-income families and how they would be able to utilize the services of Nauticus. And Nauticus was immediately on board. They offered us discount passes and even offered the opportunity for us to partner with them by doing outreach on site. That idea, that concept, showed the success, and then all of our other partners got on board, and we couldn't do it without them. Their belief in what we do, their belief in this mission of serving the underserved, makes it possible for families who otherwise would not have the opportunity to go to these museums to explore their loves of science, marine biology, art, music, children's museums, and it all comes at a cost to us of about $2 per person per visit. You couldn't ask for a better return on your investment, because the inspiration that happens with those kids and their families when they're able to go to these museums and these cultural institutions is priceless. We will never know the return on that investment.
Nauticus is proud to support the mission of Chesapeake Public Library's Explore 757 program. We strive to find ways to help our Maritime Discovery Center be more accessible to all of our community, and appreciate how this partnership helps accomplish this goal. With the majority of participants being in the lower income areas of Chesapeake, We are confident that our programming is benefiting audiences we might not otherwise have been able to reach.
Along with our Friends of the Library group, we have financial support to continue this program and expand to include other attractions in the 757 area.
While we started this program thinking there would be a huge economic impact for our citizens living on the lower end of the socioeconomic spectrum, we really weren't sure how that was going to work out. But there was no way to absolutely guarantee that it was going to be used by the audience you hope to impact. What we were able to do was capture the zip codes of the individuals who came to use our program, and 75% of the households that fall below the poverty level in Chesapeake live in 3 distinct zip codes. After the first year of Explore 757, we were able to determine that 35% of our checkouts went to those zip codes. So we absolutely made an impact in the community that we were targeting.
It was so awesome. I get to see the different animals and learn about their behaviors and their diet, and I'm just so thankful to come here today.
We knew that there was a need for this sort of initiative in the community because so many of our youth and families who are at a lower economic level were missing out on the vibrant cultural life that we have here in Hampton Roads. But with 197 checkouts since last summer, we know that we hit on gold. We currently have over 256 holds placed on the Children's Museum passes, over 150 at Nauticus, over 250 at the zoo. So we know that we've developed an initiative that can keep going on in the future. Our current partners have signed on for another year, and we know that the residents of Chesapeake are waiting for this initiative to expand further. We're making the lives of our citizens better every day, and all you need to look at are the numbers to see how much they're participating in what we've created for them.
You cannot put a price on a child's sense of wonder and discovery, the magic that comes from new adventure and the thrill of learning. Thanks to Chesapeake Public Library's Explore 757 initiative, library patrons and their families no longer have to.